Hi everyone, welcome to FOREX Trading Empire YouTube channel Weekly Outlook. So this is the first series of the Weekly Outlook, and this is the June 23, 2024 Weekly Outlook. So make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get alerted when we drop another Weekly Outlook for next week. And in this Weekly Outlook, we'll be looking through the top currency pair, we'll be looking through DXY, we'll be looking through Euro/USD. We'll be doing a top market breakdown. We'll be explaining what we'll be looking for. I'll be explaining what will be my possible directional bias for the week, and giving a clear idea on what I'll be waiting for and what I'll be expecting in the market. So in this weekly outlook, our major currency which we'll be focusing on is going to be the dollar index. So we'll be focusing on the dollar index and Euro/USD. So if you like to see content like this, make sure you on the notification bell so that you can follow up every week where I drop my own personal weekly outlook on where I'll be expecting price to go. So first we'll be looking at dollar index. So in dollar index, so far this is the weekly time frame. So far, price have traded down into this other block. So as price traded down into this other block, you can see price is reacting from this other block. And we know that if price is reacting from this other block, we'll be seeking opposing liquidity, which will be the buy side liquidity. So you can see last week, so this is last week candle. Last week candle, price retraced before trading up, and you can see price is still pushing higher, creating an up close candle, trading to the buy side liquidity. So far on the dollar index, due to the interest rate and what the technical chart is presenting, I'm still in a bullish trend. I'm still looking for buys, looking for buy for price to run out the buy side liquidity. So going down to the daily time frame for us to zoom. So let's see what price did last week and to know what price will be doing for next week, to know days will be preparing to enter a trade next week. So last week, this is Monday candle. So this is Monday candle last week, where the Monday candle retraced down into this breakers block. So you can see how price reacted inside the breakers block. You can see how price did not close outside the breakers block before on Thursday and on Friday price created this higher move, creating an two up close candle. So price created two up close candle that runs out this buy side liquidity. So for next week, so this is Sunday, which will be already on this week. So this week I'm expecting price to retrace down to this fair value gap. If there's going to be any retracement, I'll be expecting Monday or Tuesday to retrace down to this fair value gap. I want to see reaction to react on this fair value gap. So take note that I'm not expecting next week price movement to go to this buy side liquidity. No, the premise of this buy side liquidity, the premise of the weekly directional bias, knowing what the weekly time frame is intended to do, is to get a long time bias. Because in the FOREX Trading Empire community, we have been looking for buys for days from this fair value gap. Since price runs out this buy side liquidity, since price did a shift of structure where price shift from a sell side delivery to a buy side delivery, we have been looking for buys. And if we're entering buy, we are not targeting this buy side liquidity. No, this is the higher time frame premises. We're going down into 5 minutes, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour, and we have been scalping this price movement so far. And we are stick to the bias, and that same bias we are still have in our mind moving to this week price movement. So Monday, Tuesday, we're expecting a retracement. If price produces a retracement, definitely a retracement, then a reversal from Wednesday, Thursday, and price to trade up, but not targeting this buy side liquidity. So in our community, we're going to be pointing out where we'll be targeting in lower time frames. So if you're interested to join, the Forex Trading Empire community, the link will be in the description below. So the bias is going to be looking for a retracement to this fair value gap, then for price to push to the upside. So let's move to Euro USD. So we all know that in Euro USD, if we're expecting higher price in the dollar index, they will be expecting lower price in the Euro USD. So let's see if the downtrend is aligned, if the Euro USD is aligned with the dollar index. So we're on the weekly chart. So in the weekly chart, you can see the same thing. You can see it's as similar as the dollar index, but this is a downtrend perspective. Price is trading to the downside. So you can see since price taps into this other block, you can see the reaction from the other block where price runs out an inner buy side liquidity. Since the run of the inner buy side liquidity, you can see weak how price have been retracing down. So last week price traded up a little, then retraced down, and we're expecting price to run down to the sell side liquidity because there is no liquidity pool or liquidity area for price to run out apart from this sell side liquidity, which is close to where price is currently at. So now let's move to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can see how price reacted from this fair value gap. So price reacted from this fair value gap, retraced. Then this is the 4-hour fair value gap. So this 4-hour fair value gap, you can see, is the one holding price, pushing price down to run this sell side liquidity. So in the dollar index, we can see that price have already runs out the sell side liquidity, while in the Euro USD, price is close to the sell side liquidity. So on the dollar index, price runs out the buy side liquidity, while in the Euro USD, price is close in running out the sell side liquidity. So seeing the move like that gives me a clear bias on the Euro USD, where I'll be expecting lower prices because the Euro USD trades the opposite of the correlating pair to the dollar index, so it trades the opposite. So if we're expecting a higher price on the dollar index, they will be expecting a lower price on the Euro USD. So going to next week, we'll be expecting a lower price, and we're expecting price to run out this sell side liquidity. So if we move to the 4-hour, very closely in the 4-hour, you can see that when price retraces down to this fair value gap, moving to the mid range of the fair value gap. So you can see the retracement away from the fair value gap. So which is pretty clear that we're expecting price to respect this fair value gap, waiting for a retracement to this fair value gap, like on Monday, before price to retrace it on Monday or Tuesday. Then we want to see a quick reaction from the fair value gap to run out this sell side liquidity. So you can see in the Euro USD, we dive down into the 4-hour chart. So in order for you to take advantage of this, you have to go deep down into lower time frames, waiting for price to align with the daily delivery, which all this will be looked in the Forex Trading Empire community. So if you're interested in seeing how we trade day to day to take advantage of weekly ideas, weekly outlook like this, you join the Forex Trading Empire community, which the link will be linked below in the description. So if you like to get notified on my new videos of me explaining what I'll be looking for in every week, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn the notification bell to get alerted when I drop next week video. So if you like content like this, make sure you subscribe. So see you guys in the next video.